Hey there, gamers! Welcome back to this session, which will serve as the first edition of Weekly Gaming News Roundout. I'm Jesus of Jesus Gaming and Podcast, and here I am to bring you the latest and relevant news quickie in the world of gaming for the first week of September. So, grab your controller, sit back, and let's dive into the hottest gaming news of the week. Game over for Theta TV. In a sad and surprising move, Theta Labs confirmed this week that it will wind down their streaming platform Theta TV to be just a single channel to promote the Theta blockchain, which curates decentralized content delivery networks or CDN and video API. Streamers and users that have been paid with T-Fuel crypto and NFT via content consumption or production needs to transfer balance to their Theta Drop wallets by Tuesday, September 19. And it is also the final day for Theta TV being available to stream content. Theta Labs justified the move as a way to further distinguish their identity as the leading Web3 blockchain infrastructure for video streaming, media, and entertainment, and wanted to kill the misconception that Theta TV was a perpetual Twitch YouTube alternative. While they'll call it a misconception, I always root for the Twitch alternative that for years creators needed, regardless of the crypto or not. Theta TV was a pet project to showcase the capacity of the Theta blockchain, which brings decentralized CDN and video processing via nodes validators and special nodes sponsored and set up by partners that included big players like Google, Samsung, and Sony. By the end of the month, all the accounts on Theta TV will be deleted regardless whether the user withdrew their assets or not. Final Fantasy XVI PC version is in development. Finally, Square Enix has acknowledged the inevitable. Final Fantasy XVI for PC has begun development, confirming that the time exclusive for PlayStation 5 ends late this year. There's no release date yet, but Yoshi P, current Final Fantasy producer, confirmed that it will launch along two paid DLCs, one being an expansion to the world map of Ballistea. Replace is officially delayed to 2024. I already mentioned this on my social channels, but now Sadcast Studios officially confirmed that the game Replace was delayed until 2024. The studio has confirmed that the game's own scope has been a challenge and was acknowledged that being silent and overpromising didn't help it matter, including the Russia invasion of Ukraine. The letter reads as follows. Here at Sadcast, we would like to address the release date shift of Replace. First of all, we have to admit that the game development is hard. It is also rewarding in its own right, but mostly it's just hard. We would like to pay our respect to every team who delivered their project, no matter how small or big it is. It is a tremendous achievement. After Replace's initial announcement in 2021 and its follow-up trailer in 2022, we had this incredible high bar community's expectation. And at this point, we knew that we can't afford to release a subpar game. We truly want Replace to be something special and memorable for everybody. This is our first game, and we want to make everything aspect of it the best that it can be. We want to address the fact that we do now understand the game scope, and we are very aware of traps of overpromising and under-delivering. As of today, development is progressing at a steady pace. The majority of the systems are functional now, and we are in a super intense assets production phase, which is currently our main bottleneck. Our quality bar is incredibly high. To give an example for this, the main character in Replace has more than 500 meticulously hand-painted animations made just for the platforming. Luckily, these are finished now. We want to deliver every aspect of the game to be the same high standards, and that requires additional time and effort. Unfortunately, this also means that we have to delay the game release. Once again, we would like to thank everybody who support us. Honestly, we could not stop reading your awesome comments after the initial trailer release. If you are interested in some of the behind scenes of Replace and learn more about the development process, feel free to join us in a Discord server where we share our deadblocks, thoughts, cats, and just have a nice chat with our community. Sadcast Studio Team. Replace is a 2.5D sci-fi retro-futuristic action platformer where you play as Reach or REACH, an artificial intelligence trapped in a human body against its own will. Replace combines its cinematic platformer pixel art and a free-flow action combat with a deep, engaging dystopian story set in the narrative of the 1980s. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom will not receive DLCs. Nintendo via producer Eiji Aonuma confirmed that The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom will not receive DLCs or expansion, as Nintendo prefers to focus on a brand new entry to the series. Its predecessor Breath of the Wild originally received 2 paid DLCs. It was already shared by Nintendo that open world is the future of the Zelda series. So pretty much it's safe to say that any further update is quality of life or bug squashing for the Tears of the Kingdom, but pretty much Nintendo is ready for the next big thing for the Legend of Zelda game. Starfield got publicly released. 5 days after Starfield Premium and Constellation Edition buyers got the first taste of the game, this past Wednesday, September 6th, the game got a general public release, and I know it will be redundant to say what has already been said, what I've been wrote, whatever had been published in social media. Except that I invite you to subscribe and hit the notification bell, as I'm already making some content related to Starfield, and also, if you're getting informed by this video, please kindly hit the like button. Thanks for the support. ESA dismissed RedPop as the organizer for E3. Hired because of their history on running events, the Entertainment Software Association, or ESA, has confirmed that this week that RedPop will no longer manage future E3 events after failing by canceling this year's event, marking this as a first notable failure despite the good record that the company apparently have. My speculation is that either this was a great challenge for RedPop in years that social media has made it easier and cheaper for companies to reach their customers and gamers, or the SEA was asking miracles and RedPop tried to please. Despite the notorious state of E3 and more companies rejecting renting even a simple booth at the event, ESA said that the Trouble event is still on plan for 2024 and 2025, but for 2024, if taking place, it will not be held at the Los Angeles Convention Center. Nintendo Switch successor was tested already. Geeks China reported originally that at Gamescom 2023 last week, Nintendo hosted a private meeting with key partners to try out a prototype of what will be their next hardware, pretty much maintaining a hybrid of a console and portable handheld. Insiders and sources of Eurogamers are doubling down on report this week about what Nintendo presented, and it was obviously a prototype of the Nintendo Switch successor, and the Japanese gaming veteran demoed an optimized build of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and the Unreal Engine 5 Matrix demo. All this thanks to their partnership with Nvidia, as it appeared that they renew it quietly. And the new Nintendo hardware will include the Deep Learning Super Sampling, or DLSS, Nvidia proprietary graphic sample created by artificial intelligence that can upscale graphic by determining and following aspects that can be pre-calculated and help with the proper improvement without costing much processing in the first place. We are expecting 2024 to be the year, and I want to know those technical specs already. UFC 5 is officially launching. Electronic Arts made official the release date of UFC 5 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and S on October 27, 2023. It will be the first in the series to be built in the Frostbite proprietary engine and introduce the Real Impact system, which boosts realism on mixed martial art matches. Roblox is going for PlayStation and MetaQuest. Popular sandbox game Roblox will be coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and MetaQuest next month, adding to the Xbox, PC, iOS, and Android version already in existence. And meanwhile, talking about the Xbox version will be upgraded to have the game now being in a current-gen environment. A while ago, Roblox established a framework to allow no safe for work content to be added on the platform, but users wanting to get adult needs to prove that they are adults. And there you have it, folks, your gaming news roundup for the week 1 of September. It's been a whirlwind of announcement, updates, and anything related, including rumors of gaming. Tell me in the comments, which news got you the most hype up, or what do you think about these news that I just presented here? Thanks for joining us once again on Gaming News Roundup. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, happy gaming, and may your frame rate to be high and your lag be minimal. This was Jesus from Jesus Gaming and Podcast. See you in the next episode. Health and success for everyone.